If your morning sugar keeps jumping, the problem might not be your dinner, but the drink you had right before bed. A lot of people don't realize how one harmless nighttime drink can quietly disrupt glucose until the next morning. So tonight, let's clear up the one drink you should avoid, and then look at 5 simple bedtime drinks that may help keep things steadier overnight. Many people like ending their day with something warm and sweet, maybe a comforting chocolate drink, warm milk with a little sweetness, or even a quick warm juice to relax. The problem, at night, your metabolism slows down. Your insulin response isn't as sharp, and your liver becomes more active. So when sugar arrives right before sleep, your body can't handle it smoothly. The sugar sits in your bloodstream longer, the liver releases even more glucose, and by morning, your fasting sugar looks higher than usual. This surprises a lot of people because the drink feels harmless. It's just something warm before bed, they think. But for diabetics, a sugary drink at night behaves very differently compared to the daytime. If your morning readings have been unpredictable, this might be one of the hidden reasons. Common myths and mistakes. Myth 1. Any warm drink is good for sleep. Not always. A warm drink helps you relax, yes, but if it contains sugar or fast carbs, the body reacts differently at night. Instead of calming your system, it pushes your glucose upward and forces the body to work harder during sleep. Myth 2. If it's healthy in the daytime, it's harmless at night. Many nutrient-rich drinks, like warm milk or certain fruit-based beverages, behave differently at bedtime. Your nighttime metabolism is slower, so even healthy sugar can act like a fast spike. These misunderstandings make people think their morning spike is random, when it often comes from something as simple as the wrong nighttime drink. The good news is that not all bedtime drinks cause trouble. Some are simple, gentle, and may actually support steadier glucose through the night. Let's look at the 5 easiest and most effective ones. 1. Warm lemon water. Let's start with something incredibly simple. Warm lemon water. Just a slice of lemon in warm water. Nothing fancy. Many people underestimate how effective this can be at night. The warmth relaxes your system after a long day, and the light acidity from the lemon helps your body use insulin a little more efficiently. You're not forcing your system to digest anything heavy, and you're not adding sugar. It's just gentle hydration with a mild metabolic nudge. What makes this drink helpful is how light it is. Your stomach doesn't stay busy working on it, so your body can focus on resting. And because it doesn't create a glucose load, your liver doesn't feel the need to push out extra sugar while you sleep. Some people like adding lemon juice, others just drop a slice in the mug. Both work. The real benefit comes from the warmth and the simplicity. It's one of the easiest drinks to prepare, and many people find their morning readings more stable when they switch to this. 2. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is popular for a reason. It calms you down without sedatives, and that calming effect matters a lot for diabetics. Stress hormones, especially cortisol, can gently raise your glucose overnight. And if you go to bed tense or overstimulated, your numbers can reflect that the next morning. Chamomile works like a natural slow-down button. It helps relax your mind, eases tension in the body, and supports better sleep quality. And better sleep usually means better morning readings. Not because chamomile magically fixes glucose, but because it helps your body stay out of stress mode. It's also extremely practical. Just a tea bag and hot water. No sugar, no honey, no sweetened creamers. The simpler, the better. People often say chamomile tea feels soft, and that's actually a good description. It doesn't push or stimulate anything. It just guides your system into a calmer state where blood sugar swings are less likely to happen. 3. Cinnamon water. Cinnamon has been used for a long time to help support more stable glucose levels. And when used at night, it offers a mild but helpful effect. You don't need to boil it for 20 minutes or make a complicated mixture. A small pinch of cinnamon powder stirred into warm water is enough. The warmth helps with digestion, and cinnamon may support better insulin sensitivity. For many people, this creates a steadier glucose line through the night, instead of the slow upward creep that sometimes happens. Another benefit is that cinnamon naturally gives a bit of flavor without any sugar. So if you're the type who misses having something slightly comforting at night, this can be a great middle ground. The drink is quick to make, gentle on the stomach, and doesn't demand anything from your system. Just don't overdo the cinnamon. A little goes a long way. 4. Ginger tea. Ginger is known for helping digestion and soothing the stomach, and that alone can make it useful at night. When your digestion runs smoothly, your body doesn't struggle as much while you sleep. Ginger also supports calmness in a different way. It warms the body, eases bloating, and may help your system respond a bit better to glucose. Many people find that having ginger tea at night helps them sleep more comfortably, especially after a heavy day or a late dinner. This drink is also incredibly practical. You can use fresh ginger slices, ginger powder, or even a ginger tea bag. Add it to warm water, let it sit for a moment, and it's ready. The taste is gentle but warming, and it signals the body to settle down. That sense of calmness often translates into smoother overnight glucose levels. 5. Apple cider vinegar warm water. This one is simple but surprisingly effective. Just 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in warm water. The slight acidity helps your body handle glucose more efficiently, and some people experience fewer morning spikes when they use ACV regularly at night. The key is to keep it light. You don't need a strong mixture, just enough to give your system a small metabolic push without overwhelming it. ACV also seems to help prevent those little overnight sugar rises that happen when the liver releases glucose too aggressively. The warm water makes the drink easier on your digestion, and the acidity gives a gentle insulin response. And again, preparation is extremely simple. ACV, warm water, stir, done. If the flavor is too sharp at first, you can start with half a tablespoon. The goal is consistency, not intensity. To get the best results, here are a few gentle habits you can pair with these drinks. First, try not to drink them too close to lying down. Give your body at least 20 to 30 minutes so everything settles comfortably. Warm drinks relax the body, but drinking them right before your head hits the pillow can sometimes cause restlessness. Second, keep the portions small. You don't need a full mug or a large glass. A modest amount works best at night and won't make your system work harder than it needs to. And finally, keep things simple. Avoid adding honey, sugar, creamers, or syrups. These drinks are most helpful when they stay clean and gentle. If you found these bedtime tips useful and want more simple habits that support healthy blood sugar, feel free to check out our other videos.